Hi everybody, I'm Emily and welcome back to Mindfully Trading. In this video, I'm going to share with you a review of the platform YouHodler, and in particular, how you can make passive income in 4 different ways using cryptocurrencies. I'm going to be talking about the strategies, the pros, the cons, and some extra tips. These 4 different ways of making passive income using cryptocurrencies include some high risk and some low risk methods. And I am most interested in the high yield, safe method of making passive income with cryptocurrency. This is a strategy that you can use with YouHodler, and I'm going to share more with you in this video. When I first looked at the YouHodler platform, quite honestly, I felt a little bit confused and a little bit overwhelmed as to the many different products that they offer. This could be due to my sleep-deprived baby brain, or perhaps because they offer a new approach to investing using cryptocurrencies, it can appear a little bit more complex at first. If you experience the same feelings, then stick with me, because once you discover what you can make using the YouHodler platform, you'll be really glad that you didn't pass this opportunity by. You may be wondering, why is Emily, a price action forex trader, talking about investing with cryptocurrencies? Well, the recent birth of my firstborn son has got me thinking about the various low-risk methods that you can use to invest to accumulate wealth in the long run. In addition to the short-term day trading that I've been doing using Forex, I've been also thinking about the ways that I can generate wealth over the long term. When I was researching some different ways to help to save money long term, I found it quite frustrating that here in the UK, the majority of savings accounts, the interest rate has gone so low that it makes it pretty much pointless to have a savings account at the moment. In effect, your money is just sitting there and it's not really doing anything. It's not working and it's certainly not generating any more wealth. Enter YouHodler. What is YouHodler? YouHodler is a Swiss-based crypto lending platform that was launched in 2018. So they are a fairly new company. YouHodler provide fiat and crypto financial services, and they offer 4 main products. And before we dive into those 4 products, I just want to share a quick disclaimer with you that I am not a financial advisor and I am not have responsibility for any decisions that you may make for your own finances or your own investments. Of course, when it comes to investing, there are risky options, and that's why you must always make your own research and make your own decisions. Also, it's important to note that currently YouHodler do not accept residents from the US. This is due to SEC regulations, but I know that YouHodler are currently working with the SEC because they are trying to be able to open up to the US, and maybe that might happen even later this year. Here are the 4 main products that YouHodler offer. They offer crypto-based loans, crypto savings accounts, multi-HODL, and turbocharge. We're going to go through briefly each individual product. So let's start with crypto loans. YouHodler offer crypto-backed lending, whereby you use your crypto asset as collateral to be able to take a loan for a fiat currency against. So you can choose whether to have a fiat currency or a stable coin in exchange for your crypto asset. Once you repay back your loan, you receive back your crypto asset. These are a legally binding contract and they do adhere to European rules. Right. Okay guys, so here we are on the YouHodler website, and I'm going to look at crypto loans first. So as we said, crypto loans are where you exchange your crypto assets in exchange for either fiat currency or for stable coins. Now they have a very useful loan to value calculator here to help you calculate how much you want to take out, whether you want to take a 90% or just a 50% loan on your crypto asset, and also how long it's going to be. Here you can see some different collateral options that you can use for your cryptocurrency to take out a loan. So you can take out a loan whether you've got Bitcoin, whether you've got Ethereum, any of the options that are on here. And also how YouHodler stand compared with their competitors. So they have quite a lot of different options available for the different cryptocurrencies as collateral. They have up to a 90% loan to value ratio, so it is higher than other competitors on the market. And the minimum amount for the loan will be $100. Interest payments are at the end of the loan term, and the loan term itself can be unlimited, so they are very flexible for whatever you may want for your loan. And again, in terms of the currency that you receive your loan in, they are flexible because they currently offer US dollar, euros, pounds, Swiss franc, and Bitcoin. And if you want a little guide here, a little bit more information on how the crypto-backed loans work, step 1 would be to transfer your crypto to your YouHodler wallet, get a crypto loan, and then withdraw your funds. So as I said before, you can use this calculator. Once you're happy with how you've set it up for what you want, click get loan, you can sign up, and then you can pretty much get access to your funds straight away. And then it says here you can repay your loan when you're ready using credit cards, stable coins, or your bank account to be able to get your crypto back. You can manage your crypto lending from within the platform, but they also have a handy app that you can download on your mobile phone. With their crypto savings account, YouHodler allow you to deposit cryptocurrencies or any stable coins into a savings account with them, where you can actually gain interest. The interest rate depends on what coin you use, but it is a fantastic facility where you can store your cryptocurrency and also gain some interest at the same time. YouHodler's savings facility is a product that most has me excited. I think that this is a really brilliant offer because it allows you to just make passive income without doing anything and without risking anything. So it's a very good method if you've got some money saved up, you don't know what to do with it, you don't really want to put it in the stock market at the moment, or you don't want to day trade it. This could be a really good opportunity, a good method for you. So here we have a really useful calculator to work out roughly how much interest you may make. So basically you deposit your fiat currency, or if you've already got some crypto, you can transfer that over to YouHodler. And you can put it into one of the currencies that they offer. So if I wanted to choose USDC, let's say that we had 1,000 USDC, and it just gives you a few ideas here. So if you store the 1,000 USDC with YouHodler, over the duration of the 12 months, you will earn 126 USDC just for storing it with them, which is much higher than any kind of interest rate that savings are providing at the moment for fiat currency in the UK as I'm recording this video. And as it says here, the interest on the account is earned on a daily basis. It's calculated every 4 hours and it is paid weekly into your account. And you can withdraw your crypto at any time, so you're not tied in to have to stay with them for any length of time. And here is a really useful chart of the different interest rates that YouHodler have available for the different cryptocurrencies. So as I said in my example, USDC earns 12%. If you'd rather store your Bitcoin with them, it is a lower interest rate, but it's still very positive at 4.8%. And they have loads of different cryptocurrencies here. They also have PAXG, which is a token representing gold. So you can choose to buy and store some gold with YouHodler as well. And personally, I'd be very interested in the more stable coins, USDT, USDC, and also gold. I think that it provides a wonderful opportunity if you are looking for a low risk way with a high yield result. And once again, here is where YouHodler stand with their competitors when it comes to crypto savings. So you have to save a minimum amount of from $100 US. There's an unlimited duration that you can save with them, so you can save for a long-term investment. Stable coins have an average APR interest rate of 12%, and they're the ones I mentioned before, USDC, PAX Gold. And then the more common cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have a slightly lower interest rate, but they are still very positive. So if you want to do this method for yourself, the very basic steps are that you deposit crypto into your crypto interest savings account. So if you already have some crypto with another exchange, you can transfer that over. Alternatively, you can actually deposit it with your credit card or with a bank transfer straight into YouHodler. And you simply leave your funds in your wallet to accumulate compound interest over time. So if you decide to just use them for a few weeks just to test it out, a few months or even years, you're not tied into any contract and you can access and withdraw those funds at any time. The third product that YouHodler offer is something called multi-HODL. Now this is unique to their platform and it is a slightly risky way of making some money back on your investments. Multi-HODL is very similar to day trading. So if you do choose to have some money stored with YouHodler, if you have that in a savings account, you can also utilize multi-HODL where you can access those funds and choose to trade them to try to get some extra capital on your investment. Now, of course, this is one of the more risky options, so you need to have a good think before you choose to do this as to whether it matches with your goals when it comes to investing. But it can provide some really interesting, profitable results. Multi-HODL acts similar to day trading, as I said before, and YouHodler have a range of features to help you to day trade the cryptocurrency market. So they have a lot of online support 24/7, a simple interface, simple pricing. They don't actually allow CFD trading. So CFD is where you would use leverage and borrow against a broker. With YouHodler and their multi-HODL product, it basically means that you'd be day trading your current account, so you wouldn't be borrowing any money. But of course, you'd be risking your own money, so it's just important to take that into consideration. There is a 0% fee for the first 5 hours that your trade is open, so if you are looking to just hold positions for less than 5 hours, you wouldn't accumulate any fees. But if you do hold it overnight, then you may accumulate some fees. And YouHodler still allow you to earn interest on your funds whilst you are trading it. So what YouHodler are advising you to do is, if you have your account with them, you can leave 80% of your main funds in your savings account to accumulate your interest to gain some passive income, which is guaranteed at 12% a year if you are using a stable coin and at no percent risk. With the remaining 20% of your funds, you could choose to use multi-HODL. So you could choose to place some small speculative bets as to whether you think the market's going to go up or down. And you do have the potential to make a lot more profit, but also the potential with profit also comes the risk of making a loss. So it's just important to take that into consideration as to whether you are comfortable taking those sort of risks with your account. And if you are comfortable and you want to have a go at multi-HODL, all you have to do is select your token or your coin, set your profit and your risk level, and basically say whether you think it's going to go up or down. We're going to have a look at the fourth product that YouHodler offer, and that is Turbocharge. Turbocharge is a product that allows you to gain more cryptocurrency using a cascade of loans. So it's similar to the first product where they give you a loan, but with Turbocharge, you are receiving a loan, and with the loan, you're buying more cryptocurrency to buy another loan to buy more cryptocurrency to repeat. So you end up taking quite a lot of loans and accumulating a lot of cryptocurrency, which is obviously a higher risk method, but if used in the correct way, it can produce some interesting results. As this is a higher risk approach, you should obviously really take this into consideration before you decide to do it, and it may be better suited to certain market conditions. So for example, you may only want to use Turbocharge in a strong bull market, where a higher return on your investment has a higher probability. So as I said before, Turbocharge allows you to clone your crypto multiple times, so you end up having a lot more position size to be able to profit on. So it's kind of like a chain of loans. There's quite a lot of cryptocurrencies available for Turbocharge, so you can use it with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and with many others depending on what you want to use. And basically the way that Turbocharge works is, once again, you transfer your crypto to your YouHodler wallet and you calculate your Turbocharge amount. This is repeated 3 to 15 times depending on how many that you would like, so you can take out quite a few loans. Now it is important to realise what you're getting into if you decide to do this. As I said, this is a higher risk option, but if it is for you, then this is an option. On the left hand side here of the screenshot, you can see crypto Turbocharge, the total repayment, but also here it shows your initial collateral that you put in, the amount of fiat, the number of loans. So in this example, there are 10 loans with a 90% loan to value ratio, but also the interest. So you are being charged interest for those loans, and there is a certain amount of days for the loan term. So it's just important to really read the small print for this and to have a plan before you go down this route. But of course, if you do want to use this, if you are comfortable day trading the markets, and if you want to have a larger position size, this can certainly be a method for you. Now that we've had a look at the 4 different products that YouHodler provide, let's just recap some of the pros and cons of those products. So firstly, YouHodler offer great interest rates on stable coins as well as gold, which is certainly more favourable than some of the common saving accounts that are currently available here in the UK. With YouHodler, you have access to your funds 24/7, and they have a range of unique products for investment options, including the multi-HODL, where you can day trade, and the Turbocharge, where you can take out multiple loans to be able to day trade. And in contrast, let's have a look at some cons. They were founded in 2018, so they are still a relatively new company, although they are based in the EU. And some of their products do have a higher risk, so it is important that you are aware of what you're doing before you make any investment and financial decisions. to understand what the risks are and whether you're comfortable taking them. After sharing those products with you, the product that I am personally most interested in is their crypto savings account, because to suit my needs of looking for something long term that's more secure, that's going to help me to generate some wealth, I think this could be a really interesting option. And so I'm going to jump onto their platform. I'm going to sign up with them just to share with you an insight and a quick tour of their dashboard, and then also my plans for what I'm thinking of doing moving forwards. So from the YouHodler homepage, I'm going to go on products and earn interest, which is their savings account, and I'm going to click on earn crypto. This will take me to their sign up page. And just like that, I've just created an account with YouHodler, just simply using my email and a password. Now, as you can see, this is the homepage of the dashboard, and here in the top left, I currently have nothing in the account because I've just created it. But ordinarily, this is where it would show you what you have. Once you have actually earned some interest on the account, I believe the figures displayed here what you have made. And there are different wallets here available, so the most common ones being Great British Pound, USD, USDT, stablecoin, and Bitcoin. You can also choose to add wallets if your fiat currency isn't listed, or if you use a different crypto that you want to transfer over from a different exchange. And here on the left hand side are the different options for their products. So as you can see, the multi-HODL option here, and it simply shows you the different cryptocurrencies you can look to trade. So if you want to trade, let's say Ethereum against Bitcoin, you simply just choose whether you think Ethereum is going to go down or up against Bitcoin and place your trade. In the loan section, it gives you a little bit more information, and you can click to create or apply for a new loan. So if that's what you want to do, that's where you can access that facility. And then also the turbocharge option, which is very similar to the loans, but that's where you take out multiple loans. So that's a quick insight into the dashboard with YouHodler. What my plan is now is that I'm going to basically open up a savings account with them. I'm going to deposit around about £100, and I'm going to just experiment and see how it goes. And what I may do with you, if you're interested, do let me know in the comments below, is I may share another video about YouHodler in about 6 months' time, just to share with you how it's been, what my experience has been, if I've actually generated the interest, because if I do deposit £100 and choose to store that in USDT, for example, with a 12% interest, I should have around about $6 extra in 6 months' time. But it would just be a good test to see if it actually works. And also, if I have a good experience with them, good support, I'd like to share that with you. So if you're interested, do let me know in the comments below. If that does go to plan, then I'm certainly interested in depositing a lot more money and using this as my savings account moving forwards. If you'd like to open an account with YouHodler and try them out for yourselves, I have included a link below in the description, so make sure you check that out. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're not already part of the channel, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!